everybody. I wanted to do a Star Wars Acolyte follow-up review or a review. I did one on the trailer on this channel, and I would like to do the first two episodes that I watched almost a week ago. It's going to be a week ago Tuesday. The show airs every week on Tuesday at 9 p.m. So I watched the first two episodes, and overall, I really enjoyed it. I'm just going to say this right off the bat. It is getting some negative press. I won't get into the political side of it, but that there is a right-wing political faction that does not like this show for different reasons. And I think it's when it becomes not the show and political, it's not right. It should be about the show and just the contents of the show, and not made something that it's not. And there's other people that are just I'm just gonna say it, like a Collider people who either worked for Collider or work for Collider. Guys like John Roca and some of the guys that collaborate with him, and other people have basically ripped it apart. I'd like to see what Perry Nemiroff has to say. I usually agree with her assessment. I think on John Roga's show there was like one person that like agreed with the show being good and really liked it, and just had like a few little nitpicks here and there. A lot of people, like some of the nitpicks I'm hearing are they killed off Carrie Ann Moss's character like in the first scene of the show. I'm like, well, okay, she's a good actress, but there's other good actors in the show too, and I'm sure they're gonna follow up on some of this and maybe flashback scenes or something. I'm sure she's not done with the show totally. And the fire in space. People are like, why is there fire in space? And I'm like, we've seen fire in space before. We've totally seen this. In like all the films, the explosions, Death Star explosions with fire. There was fire on the Naboo cruiser in The Phantom Menace. All the old trilogy movies had fire going on. And let's also say, if we're going to complain about the fire, why are we not complaining about every single Star Wars movie and TV show having sound in space, okay? Isn't that kind of hypocritical of us here? To care about the fire, but wait, there's sound in space. Come on, man. Will I go spoiler here and talk about it? A little bit. I don't know how far I'll take it, so just beware. There could be some spoilers. The show is basically a Jedi gets killed in the beginning, and they think it's this girl, Osha, who used to be a Jedi. We later find out that it's probably her sister, May, who we thought she was. Sorry about that. I was just checking a update on my phone. It was something about some kind of an ASMR artist just dropped a video. I don't know which one. I think it said Dreamscape or something, but I'm not sure. But anyway, back to the review. Sorry about that. So, and at the end of it, like I'll skip way to the end. Another nitpick was that why, like Roka was like, if she finds out that her sister's alive. So the crux of it is she wants to kill 4 Jedi, May. If she knows her sister's alive and she thought that's why she wanted to kill the Jedi because they killed her sister, but her sister's alive, why still go through with it? We don't know that that's the story. We don't know that that's where it's going. So that's basically what happened. So they go on this, like, it's like a mystery. There's a lot of mystery and intrigue going on. So they're looking for her sister May, who Osha's sister May, so there's like a twin sister thing going on there. Um, a lot of mystery. I explained it in my message board. This is kind of like um, uh, Ryan Johnson's Knives Out, but without all the comedy and stuff. And I like Knives Out. I like every Ryan Johnson film and everything he's done. I didn't watch the Peacock show in full yet, but I plan to do that in the future. So, yeah, a lot of mystery and intrigue, and we see the Jedi with more colorful outfits on, and they're, um, you know, I think the stars have to be the guy from Squid Games, the Asian actor from Squid Games, um, Daphne Keane. And I actually really like the one that plays May and Osha, the actress that plays her. There's a lot of different layers to her character that I really, really enjoy. Because you don't know. You don't know whether is Osha really the bad one. My prediction is maybe she's the Sith Lord. You see a Sith Lord at the end with a red lightsaber and a mask. So is she the Sith Lord? I don't know. There was this guy in an apothecary place where they were doing stuff like that. And could he be the Sith Lord? I think they're going to throw a curveball and we're not going to know anything. Some people say maybe it's the guy from Squid Games, Soul. Maybe it's his character who's the Sith Lord. Hard to believe. He's kind of like a Qui-Gon Jinn, kind of mellow but stern kind of character, kind of set in his ways and does his own thing. So is he the Sith Lord? Also, why do they want to kill? Why does May want to kill 4 Jedi? They did something on her home planet. Something happened. Did they witness? Did they know about the Sith? Did they know what was going down there? That means that Soul, the guy from Squid Games, the one that was killed in the beginning, played by Carrie-Anne Moss. There was a monk who he poisoned himself because she basically said, "Can you live with what you did?" So he did something really bad. And am I missing somebody? There's a Wookiee Jedi as well. We're gonna, I guess, meet in the next episode. So something went down. There's gonna be a flashback episode where they're gonna show you what all these 4 Jedi that she's out for revenge. What did they do? What did they witness? Why is she going after them? So that's going to be super interesting to see how that's handled with either a flashback, probably a flashback episode, heavily flashback. I think people that are saying worst, Star Wars ever, boring, blah, 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 blah. We've seen 2 episodes so far. I mean, is it really the worst that you've ever seen after seeing just 2 episodes so far? I don't know. I think it's a little rash to be saying that after just 2 episodes. Maybe wait till the whole thing's over. A good way to do this, if you really, really want to do it fairly, wait till it all comes out, then watch it like in a binge. That you could always do that if you really feel like you're going to be judgmental after 2 episodes. So, I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought it was really good. Oh, and the score. Oh my God, Michael Abels, I think his name is. He did 3 Jordan Peele movies. One of them was Nope, which was a really good movie, by the way, with a really good score. So if you wanna, they don't have the soundtrack for this out yet on Spotify. Probably like midway through the show they'll have it, and then like after it's done they'll have the second part of it. But I recommend, if you want to hear this guy's music, listen to Nope. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ideas here. Why don't I listen to the Nope soundtrack as I fall off to sleep tonight? So tomorrow is episode 3. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, there's going to be a Wookiee in it. Looks really cool. I'm going to check that out. So we'll see where you know, how this goes, how my review goes. Remember, people, I'm changing my I don't know if I've said this on this channel yet. I'm not allowed to have a community post yet. I don't know why. I can't figure out how to do it, but my schedule is going to be Sunday and Thursday. So on Thursday, this video should come out. I think I'll do this video Thursday, and then the subsequent review of episode 3 will come out on Sunday as well. So if I had to grade the episode, what would I give it? Well, I never like to give anything a perfect 10 unless it's really a perfect 10, okay? Like, for instance, my favorite movie is Super 8. I would give that a perfect 10. This, I will give a 9.5. It's close to a 10. Let me also say, a lot of people are using this show as an opportunity to pick on other Star Wars TV shows, whether it be Mandalorian Season 3, which a lot of people didn't like as much, whether it be the Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi, or even some people are picking on Ahsoka. And let me say, on my message board, just talking about Ahsoka here, people really loved it. People who liked the Rebels really liked Ahsoka because it was basically Rebels 2.0 with all the characters and the homages to and the fact that it was basically a sequel to Rebels minus Kanan, you know. And Book of Boba Fett kind of was mixed down the middle. Some people liked it, some people didn't. Some people said, why isn't Boba Fett this evil guy? Because he's not evil. He's a bounty hunter. Bounty hunters aren't necessarily evil. Bounty hunters are guys that bring people in for money. Good people, bad people, whatever. Sometimes they're bringing in people that were kidnapped or something. They're bringing in them. Sometimes they're bringing in criminals or something. Sometimes in the Star Wars world, sometimes they bring in good guys. I don't know. They're not necessarily bad guys. Being a bounty hunter isn't being a bad guy. It's simply being somebody that like brings someone in, usually alive, for hire. You know, that's all a bounty hunter is. So Boba Fett really isn't bad. He's just doing a job, basically. And so I don't understand that complaint. I thought that show was really good. Obi-Wan, a little more lighthearted at times, but I really had fun with it. I thought seeing Darth Vader back in the show and the way they handled that was really well. And the Inquisitors and stuff, and Ewan McGregor just really nailed it. And another thing with Ahsoka, Hayden Christensen came back and did a really, really good job with that part. So I thought that was really cool. And the Book of Boba Fett Season 3, I don't see the problem with it. I thought it was just as good as the rest of the show. It had basically all the same intangibles as the first. Told a lot of good story. Maybe is setting up the movie coming out in 2026, or is there going to be another season before then? And I really like the chorus and stuff, showing you the dark side, if you will, the not so good side of the New Republic. So anyway, that'll be my review for now. Really enjoyed the first 2 episodes of The Acolyte, Star Wars The Acolyte, and I don't understand the negative reviews this is getting. It doesn't make sense to me, and I enjoy it. I'm having fun with it, and I can't wait to see where this goes. And I will fully judge it when it's over, but I'm really enjoying the first 2 episodes. Thank you, everybody. May the Force be with you, and I'll talk to you in another video.